Top Sound. Hello there, Jay.
Number 3.
Let's start at Yankee Stadium, and Garrett Cole didn't need a lot of offensive support. He got what he needed from Isaiah Kiner-Falefa on the Yes Network.
Line drive, that's going to be a base hit. Stanton rounds third, they're going to wave him home. Arozarena with the throw home, it's high, over the head of Mejia. And here comes Torres. He scores! 2 runs for the Yankees, they're up 2-0.
Number 2.
In St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt continues to strike it rich at the plate. Here's the Cardinals radio network.
The 2-1 pitch, a swing, and there's a fly ball. That's hit to deep left center field. It might go. It's a goner. A 2-home run game for Paul Goldschmidt. That's a 3-run shot. I smell the coffee brewing. The Cardinals have just passed 6 runs and lead 7-0.
Number 1.
For Atlanta, the number 13, not so unlucky when it comes to victories on 680 The Fan.
3-2. Hopped up. This will do it. Austin Riley is under it. Calls them all off. The Braves have won 13 games in a row. Riley squeezes it, and that puts this one in the win column. The Braves hammered the Nationals tonight.
13-game win streak, 5th longest streak in franchise history, the longest they've had since July and August of 2013. SportsCenter all night, ESPN Radio. The Celtics are going to need a 2-game win streak if they want to win the NBA championship. They have to win Game 6 at home and then go back on the road to beat the Warriors in Game 7. Warriors taking Game 5 to take a 3-2 series lead. Now the Warriors try to close it out on the road. Hostile environment in Boston. ESPN analyst Vince Carter.
When you're on the road as the team that's trying to fight back and save your season, you have to hit first. You have to take the crowd out of it, because once that crowd gets into it, it's just a different game. Play your role and no hero ball. When you're on the other side, it's assassinate. It's hit first. It's take those guys out, take all the life from them, and being on both sides of the ball, that's just the approach, point blank period. So we see Golden State going into this game here, take the crowd out of it. Establish your dominance early, and the series can be over. But if you allow any confidence by the Boston Celtics, it's a different game.
Warriors going in knowing that Steph Curry didn't hit any 3-pointers in Game 5. He could be a man on a mission come Game 6. But Celtics trying to defend home court. How do they turn it around in Game 6? Former Warriors guard Quinn Cook.
I think they have to get out to a great start. When you look at Game 3, they kind of punched Golden State in the mouth early. Obviously, they fought back, but I think Golden State ran out of gas. Steph ran out of gas Game 3. Because I don't like it when it's close. If it's close, it gets tricky for Boston, just because Steph and Clay just are big-time shot makers. And, now Wiggins is obviously found himself. And I think they can get tight Game 6, but I believe Boston will respond. I think it's going 7. But I think for Boston, they have to set the tone right away for them to take care of business at home, because I don't like if it's a 5-point game the entire game. If it's 4-point game, 3-point game, it gets a little tricky with Steph and Clay out there for me.
Game 6 in Boston tomorrow. It's on ABC and here on ESPN Radio. Right now, Wednesday, June 15th, birthday of Cooper Kupp. The Super Bowl MVP is 29 today. Deshaun Watson speaking yesterday in Cleveland. Our Kimberly A. Martin is there, and she's here this morning, 7:30 Eastern with Key, Jay, and Max. They're next. I'm Jay Reynolds, back tomorrow with SportsCenter all night. It's ESPN Radio.
Coming up next, Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max on ESPN Radio and ESPN2.